lovely bag ladies, it's me Michelle here at Lovely Bag Lady HQ, and it's Christmas! Seeing as everyone else is doing Vlogmas and I refuse to put myself through the mental torture of it, I thought I wanted to do at least something festive for you guys. So when I saw this tag video, just to spoil it for you a little bit, on the amazing Cora's channel, Vintage or Tacky. If you're not watching Cora, then you're missing out. She is an amazing, amazing beauty blogger. She has the most incredible sense of style. I've been watching her for years and I adore the bones of this woman. So check her out. She did this tag, which is the Holly Jolly YouTube chat tag, about a week ago, and I thought, you know what? If Cora does it, then I can do it. So I'm gonna do this as a festive-y, yeah, get myself, because I'm kind of out of the mood for being festive at the moment, because has it me or has Christmas just dragged on a bit this year? Well, it started in October. I've got 20 questions, I will answer them. Let's get our festive on. It's the problem with Christmas tree hats, you can never get them in frame. Okay, so I have my questions on my phone here. So the first question is, what is your favourite Christmas movie? I have about 6 Christmas movies that I love and I will watch any time of year. I will watch The Holiday at any time of year, at any time of day. If it comes on at 1 in the morning, I'll sit up and watch it for 2 hours. I don't care. And I don't know if it's a Christmassy movie or a romantic comedy, but it's on my list of this movie is so terrible that I have to sit and watch every single frame of it. Christmas movies though, we love the Santa Claus in this house. We adore Arthur Christmas. That's one of our favourite Christmas movies at the moment. I think we've been watching it almost daily for the last 2 weeks. I love Rover Dangerfield. Now if you've not seen this before, it's a 1980s terrible animated Christmas movie about a dog played by Rodney Dangerfield, who's a Rover Dangerfield, and it has the song in it, "I'll never do it on a Christmas tree." And me and my brother watched it every year when we were growing up, and we sing it to each other every Christmas, and it's well in my heart. It's a lovely thing to watch. For me and my husband though, our little Christmas tradition is that we always watch, and we've got it on DVD now, we always watch an animation made by the Simpsons family of animators called Olive the Other Reindeer, which is about a little dog that goes to save Christmas, and it's got Drew Barrymore in it and Michael Stipe, and it's just fabulous. If you haven't watched it, please go find a copy on Amazon. It is the loveliest little story and we watch it every year with pancakes. Number 2, are you on the naughty list or the nice list? I would say I'm on the normal human being here, have some wine and chocolate list. I don't think I've been overly naughty this year, but I don't think I've been as good as I could be. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. We'll just say I'm on the moderate list. 3, show us an embarrassing Christmas photo. All right then. That is a photo of me on a works night out. And I used to work for a company that every Christmas would go super large at Christmas, and we used to do something amazing every Christmas. And those are a selection of some particularly embarrassing moments. Moving on, have you ever had a white Christmas? I had a white Christmas in England when I was about 4, I think it was, and there's pictures of me playing in the snow. I can't remember it. But I had a bona fide? Good job. White Christmas when I lived in Connecticut. I used to live in Brookfield, Connecticut, and my first Christmas there was a very, very, very white one because we couldn't get in or out of the house, and we lost our Westie in the garden because he was white and it was white, and it was all, yeah, kind of overrated a little bit. I'll just say it. There we go. Number 5, do you start your Christmas shopping on Black Friday or wait until the last moment? I am the kind of gal that will order your Christmas present 2 hours before we're due to meet. I have 3 kids. I don't have the time to start hiding presents around my house in October. So no, I am very much of a last moment kind of shopper. I'm prepared, I make lists until the cows come home, but I won't actually leave to go to the shop to buy your present until I absolutely need to, because I don't want it in my house. Number 6, if you could be in any Christmas movie, what would it be? I would like to be in the Santa Claus, I think, with Tim Allen and the elves in the North Pole, because that hot chocolate sounds really good. And Tim Allen was actually relatively hot in that first movie. I'll just say it. Name all of Santa's reindeer. No. Oh, all right. Rudolph and Blitzen and Comet and Dixon and Steve and I don't know, Chet's a reindeer. When does your family put up your Christmas tree and who decorates it? We put up our Christmas tree the last weekend of November usually, because we like to have it ready for the beginning of December. We have a very busy November, so it's a lovely way of wrapping the month up and getting us ready for Christmas. And I tend to decorate the house, although my kids helped me with the tree this year, and then they went to bed and I redid it. Because I'm that kind of wonderful mother. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? It's hella fake. I have got no ability to keep a plant alive for 30 days. It's just not in me to do. I have no houseplants in my house because I can't do it. So the idea of having a tree in the corner of my room that I've got to keep alive for 30 days, it's just not gonna happen. Ironically, in my back garden, we do have a Christmas tree, a live one, that we bought about 6 years ago, that's moved with us wherever we've moved, and it just sits in the back garden housing spiders where it can stay. It could stay in the back garden with its spidery family. So yeah, it's a fake tree, but it's done us really well and it's a beautiful fake tree, so I'm happy with it. Peeking at gifts or be surprised. I love a surprise, but because I'm the mum and because I organise everything, I don't tend to get many of them. A couple of years ago, I got the most amazing surprise. My mum had tracked down on eBay a cuddly teddy that I had when I was a baby, and I had him till I was about 7, and then he got lost somewhere along the lines, and she'd managed to find one for me, and I was so blown away by it. I sat here crying ugly tears. It was hilarious. My mum thought it was the funniest thing ever. Show us your ugly Christmas sweater if you have one. Oh, have I got one? So last Christmas, my Aunt Cindy from America came to visit with her son Ross, and of course, America is the home of ugly Christmas sweaters. Those are real balls, people. These things come off. I had hundreds of them around my house. This was a lot more. It's got bows on it, it's got baubles. It's horrific. On the plus side, the photo of me in this jumper last Christmas was the thing that made me lose all my weight this year. So thank you, ugly sweater. I will be wearing you at one point, probably. If you could be under the mistletoe tree with anyone, who would it be? Well, it would be my husband, of course, because I love him. And has he left the room yet? Is he gone? Is he gone? Ryan Reynolds. Oh my God, Ryan Reynolds. Or, and this is slightly wrong of me, now don't forgive me on this one, Charlie Puth. I think he's quite hot. And I know I'm old enough to be his mother, but damn, he's got nice hair and he just wants attention. I'm down for that. Thank you very much. But yes, my husband. Does your family have a special holiday recipe you like to help make? We have 3 big special family things that we do at Christmas. First things first is that we always make tiffin. And tiffin, if you don't know about it, is this kind of chocolate barky thing that is a amazingly calorific thing. My Aunt Dawn, who is the queen of tiffin and had a secret recipe up until really recently when she gave it to me, makes us loads every year, and she lives in America, so we don't tend to have it much anymore, which is a shame. But I have the recipe now, so tiffin up is happening. We always have pancakes on Christmas morning, and we usually either have vanilla pancakes or chocolate chip pancakes or blueberry pancakes, and I make them. And I love doing that. And a recipe that I've been cultivating for the last couple of years, which I am going to film a video on soon, is a panettone bread and butter pudding. Now, Jamie Oliver made one, I think it was about 4 years ago, and I've made one every year since. I've made tweaks to my recipe, so it's slightly alcoholic, and it's the most, my God, I'm gonna put on all the weight I've lost in just one sitting of that thing. It's amazing. Are you a pro present wrapper or do you fail miserably? I am kind of in the middle. I can wrap a present, but it's not neat and it won't look pretty, but it's wrapped. So what more are you gonna ask for? Have you ever gone Christmas caroling? Yes, I have gone Christmas caroling. When I was growing up in the Cotswolds, I was very Americanized, even though we didn't live in America, and I used to go caroling by myself, much to the dismay of my neighbours. And yeah, you've heard me sing in that video. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend going caroling by yourself. You're essentially just a nutter shouting at doors. What tops your tree? This is what usually tops my tree, but it's rubbish. And it falls off every year, and my tree is fake, so it falls off. The other thing that tops my tree is a Hello Dougie fairy, but I can't find it, which makes me think that one of my children has found it and broken it and is hiding it from me. But my tree is so covered in everything anyway that I don't mind so much. Do you make New Year's resolutions? Do you stick to them? I do make the odd resolution. I don't ever really stick to them. This year has been the first year where I've actually stuck to something. I said I wanted to lose weight and become more fit, and I've done that. So I'm pleased with myself that way, but I don't tend to make resolutions and keep them, which is a shame. I'm gonna try this year though. You have been granted one Christmas wish. What would it be? For my kitten to stop climbing all over me. Everybody, this is the YouTube debut of my new little kitten. This is Diogi, the kitten. And he's gorgeous and I love him and he's very friendly, but he does spend his entire life clamped to my bosom. Don't you? Of course, we were very sad when we lost Bert this year, so it's kind of nice to end the year with a new family member. And he is so sweet and so lovely that, you know, I'm happy about that. I think if I could have a Christmas wish, it would be that everyone I love is healthy and happy, and that everybody could get on a bit better. Just generally. It would be nice, wouldn't it, if we could all be a bit more nicer to each other. And I think that would be my Christmas wish, that everyone in the world could take a deep breath and go, do you know what? Let's stop being idiots and let's just like each other a bit more, because that's what it's all about, isn't it, Deej? Isn't it, Deej? Right, I've got to tag some people now. I'm not going to tag anyone actually. I'm just going to say, if you'd like to make a video, then please do, because it would be lovely to hear how you guys spend your Christmases, wouldn't it? Yeah. So everybody, I hope to see you all soon. Have a brilliant Christmas, holidays, whatever it is you do with yourselves at the end of December, and I will see you all soon. Bye. Say bye. Bye. Sorry, is that better? Don't look at me like that. You make it sound like I'm a horrible person. Love you.